I love coming to the town transfer station because there's always good stuff here. We just got this stove laying on the ground. We will gladly pick it up and take it. Look what we got here. I don't know what they are, but big steel tubes. Clean, heavy, just what we like. Got some more steel pipe right here. All right, let's get it loaded up. I like these a lot. They're great. So, needless to say, we did very well tonight. Got a lot of steel, aluminum bike frame, got some wires, circuit board, all kinds of stuff. Of course, we got steel studs, fluorescent light diffusers, aluminum track lighting. We got our presumably HVAC. Let's see if they're steel. I think they're going to be steel. They're rusty. That is steel, and that is steel. That's okay. It's really heavy though. Aluminum bike frame, that's good. Got some good looking circuit board there. All right, let's get everything broken down, separate it out. I'll show you a video of anything cool that I find. We did incredibly well tonight. Got some HVAC, heating or cooling tubes, I believe. Wire, circuit board, aluminum bike frame. Got some more stuff in there. Nice looking circuit board, aluminum fluorescent light diffusers. Of course, we got the steel studs, aluminum track lighting. We got everything. We'll get everything pulled out, separated, and show you anything cool that I found. All right, so here's how we did last night. Got a bunch of boxes of hardware. Go through it all. Stuff like this is going to be cast aluminum here, and that steel. Bolts, brand new packages. I bet you this package is like 20 pounds. Look at those. More stuff, hardware, odds and ends. Pull out the cast aluminum like pieces like this. Found this little lubricator. More stuff. That's going to be cast aluminum. Angle iron. Bits and pieces there. Got some wire here. Got some E-scrap here. We'll recycle it, pull out the circuit boards and the wire. Of course, we got these. Did a little research. Heat exchangers is what they are. Obviously, they exchange heat. They failed and were taken out because there's big rust cracks here. Steel studs, miscellaneous steel panels and stuff there. We got circuit board. We got track lighting, faucet from a sink, going to be all brass. Some kind of pressure tester, something here brand new in the package. I don't know what it is. Found a unicorn last night. Cast aluminum rim. You almost never find those, so definitely happy about that. It's probably my favorite piece. Got the aluminum bike frame picked up on the side of the road. Oven. Got the back panel off. We'll cut out all of this wire. Got a window AC unit case. And we got drum for the dryer. I think that's everything, so we'll sort through all this first. Do the E-scrap last. It probably takes the longest to do. Got some nice circuit board we're going to send to our friends at Board Sort. There's a nice aluminum heat sink here. All right, I think that's everything. Went through all of our hardware here. Put the heavy stuff in one bucket. These are brand new. I bet they were pretty expensive, but maybe they were dead stock or project leftover. Found some brackets, braces, all kinds of stuff. This is our light stuff here, a bunch of that. Found some copper washers in our hardware, so we got lucky there. Got very lucky. These are going to be stainless steel. Put them up to a magnet and they didn't stick, so I was really surprised. So got a nice pile of stainless steel. Got a power adapter. Anytime I find power adapters, they have decent weight to them. There's a transformer inside of it. Well, this one has a small transformer, but anyway, sometimes you'll have bigger transformers like something like this. I think was inside of another power adapter that I found. So anyway, maybe worth the 5 seconds to open it up and cash that in as circuit board. So I have all my E-scrap taken apart. Took the covers off all the boxes. The only thing that takes a long time, these screws are teeny, so you had to turn them all by hand. So this is all going to be the circuit board that I'm going to pull out. 50 cents a pound. You send it into boardsort.com. They grade it. this one. There's some nice copper here. Little transformer, cooling fan. Bigger copper here. If you're feeling crazy, you can take that out. I'm not feeling crazy, so we're just going to leave it in. So we'll start hammering all these screws out. Sometimes you get lucky. You'll find that the cases are aluminum, but in this particular circumstance, none of them are. All right, let's get the circuit boards out. Went out tonight, made a trip, see if we can find anything of value. Here's a great example of not finding much. We'll go through it. Found a little 6-pack of cooling fans. Found some more stainless steel bolts. Pack of screws there. Found about 100 of these cable management trays. They're steel. I take them out of the package and they're double bagged. So maybe not worth it. I did it anyway. I didn't find much, so we'll work on those. Found some steel here. Found these harnesses. Presumably get replaced every number of months or years. So they did a harness replacement. I'll go through and take off the clamps and any of the hardware and recycle that. Same as the cable management trays. Kind of time consuming, maybe not worth it, but that's what we found, so that is what we will take. I mean, this stuff is pretty heavy. I'll be interested to weigh it at the end and see what it turns out to be. Get back to you on that one. On the way home from work, we did find a 50-gallon hot water heater, so happy about that one. That's what we got for today. Our harness is cleaned up here. Clamps and rings and so on, probably about 25 pounds. Cable management trays, cleaned up, all set, ready to go. Met a gentleman on Facebook, Town Free website. Did a renovation on his house, trying to get rid of all of his appliances. Got a stove, dryer, dishwasher, microwave. Typically I don't fool with dishwashers that are plastic, but it was kind of a all or nothing thing. So we got our wall of appliances here, cleaned out the garage, getting ready for a snowstorm. Got the snowblower ready to go. We're gonna go out before the snow starts. Looks like it's gonna go for about 24 hours. We're gonna get some metal, I hope. That is the goal. We're gonna do it pretty quick, just get the low-hanging fruit and get out of there. It's about 11 degrees outside, so pretty cold. Let's go see what we can do. And back home, here's what we got. Scooter, hanging light, trash can, electrical panel, and snow broom. I kind of like this. We need it today. All right, not much, but it's some. We didn't find much. Got about 18 inches of snow the other day, so everything's covered up. A lot of people didn't go to work. Thus, here we are. Weed whacker. Got some wires here. Probably the most happy about that. Milwaukee vacuum. Probably doesn't work. We'll test it out and see. Microwave back here. Found this. I thought it was steel, or I thought there was wire inside, but just gonna be plastic. That's all we got. Curbside pickup. We got big hot water heater. This thing is massive. Holy moly. See if we can get it in on our own here. Next to our beer. Oh my goodness. Almost there. Almost there. One more push. And that's it. As I was sorting all of my hardware, I got off the harnesses. I found some aluminum carabiners, so I threw them in the aluminum bin. And I thought, hey, let's look up the company. Maybe they're worth a couple dollars, aside from the 5 cents in scrap value that it has in aluminum. I looked up the company. They go for a few dollars, so I got 4 of them. I sold one online already. After shipping and fees, we made about $10, so that's certainly better than the price of aluminum, so we'll go ahead and ship it out. Of course, I got this sexy envelope in the trash for free, so we'll put it in that too. All right, we'll see what else we can do. Enough, a day later, we sold 2 more carabiners going to Miami. After shipping and fees, online site, $24 profit. We'll certainly take it. Out and about today. It's cold, snowy. Looking for any low-hanging fruit. Nothing here. Let's keep going. At the technology company, found a couple boxes of our favorite things, cable management trays. They were nice enough to box them up for me. So thank you very much, technology workers. Here's a good hit. Got aluminum screen door. We'll grab that for sure. Steel studs, maybe not today. Number 2, more steel studs, maybe not today. I think it's too cold for that. All right, let's get out of here. I see something. Aluminum vent. I think that's it. Got a water cooler. We'll take it. Got some wires and a TV mount. All right, we'll take it. A water cooler taken apart. Got a bunch of different stuff inside, but compressor, insulated wire. Got stainless steel tank, aluminum tank, a little bit of copper, and then the steel side panel. So actually did pretty well off of it. All right, let's go. Non-ferrous, compressor, brass, cast aluminum rim, insulated wire, aluminum. Let's go get paid. There goes our 75-gallon hot water heater. Trailer loaded up. Couple stoves, microwave, water heater, cooling pipes, another microwave, fender. Let's go get paid. It's cold. Cold today. Now we unload this piece. The heavy pile goes cast iron pipe, rebar, all of our fittings, anything heavy. Here we go, let's button it up. Hot water heater, 75-gallon, that was 260 pounds by itself, $17. Trailer full of iron, 1,040 pounds, that was $70. So total we had 1,300 pounds in steel, fantastic. We'll go over to non-ferrous, insulated wire, $24. Brass, $17. Compressor, $2. Aluminum rim, that single one, $31 at 75 cents a pound. Aluminum, 60 cents a pound now, $25. Total for the day, $186. That's a good day in my book. Thank you all for watching and your continued support. We'll catch you on the next one.